Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy back on the Madden 17 today. I want to tell you guys a story about how I almost got raped. Now I know you guys are looking at me like, "B, come on, you didn't almost get raped." Fuck you! I almost got fucking raped, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story right now. Listen here, okay? Fridays and Saturdays, I work part-time at a bowling alley. Now, at first, I work in the front, and then I go in the back. So during the front, sometimes you run into some weird people because it's a fucking bowling alley. So one time, while working at the bowling alley, we had a nice little tournament going on. I'm not going to disclose any names, because goddamn, that'd be weird. Anyways, there I am, minding my own goddamn business at a bowling alley, working the front. And let's face it, come on, you boys, come on. What I'm trying to say is, your boy's looking good. So I'm walking through, I'm making sure everything's going good. I'm scouting the place out. I'm like, your machine's working good, your shit's working good. Alright, we cool then. Little did I know, there was a rapist among them. A predator, if you will. A molester. And I was his goddamn target. I felt like a schoolgirl walking home from school in the hood. I was taken advantage of. Wasn't actually raped, just I felt like I was going to be raped. But maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go back and let's go to where it started. So as I said, I was patrolling, making sure everything stuff was going okay, until I was approached by two men. So both of them are bald men. They're both significantly drunk. My cat won't shut up. So they were both significantly drunk, and one of them approached me. Both of them approached me. And you know what he said to me? He said, "Boy." And I said, "Yeah. What color is your nipple piercing?" I went, "Yeah, your nipple piercing. What color is your nipple piercing?" And you know what this motherfucker did? This motherfucker! After I sat there and looked at him blankly, he goes, "Mine's silver." But I was at work, so I couldn't react poorly. So it was weird. It was definitely weird, but it wasn't that weird. So the guy tells me, he said, you know, he shows me his nipple piercing, and so does the other guy. They both show me their goddamn nipple piercings. They're both fat, they're both bald, and apparently they're both gay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know if they're gay yet. All I know is they have nipple piercings, and they want to see mine or know what color they are. Your boy don't got nipple piercings! So they asked me, they said, "You know what? Get nipple piercings." And I'm like, no. There I am, being sexually harassed in a workplace by two bald guys with nipple piercings. I felt violated. That was the end of the first encounter, right? They show me their nipples. I say, "No, you know what? I don't have a piercing." And they talk about some weird shit. I mentioned it's time for one of them to bowl, so they bowl, and I'm like, whoa! I zipped the fuck out. I was like, I zipped the fuck out of there, and I was like, so I was gone. And I thought, you know, that was the end of it. These guys, that was it. They could clearly tell that I was uncomfortable in the situation, and they would leave me alone. Bitch. So lo and behold, I am walking back. They're in the middle of the bowling alley, so I still have to walk down to the other lanes to see if it's okay. So I have to walk past him. Guess what happens? He stops. Of course, he stops me. You know what he asked me? The first question he asked me, he looks at me and goes, "So who sucks dick better, your girlfriend or your next door neighbor?" That is not how you start a conversation. Under no circumstances is it okay to start a conversation with someone asking them who sucks a dick better. There's none. Zero. Absolutely no scenarios where that is an acceptable way to start a conversation. There I am. I am being harassed again in my workplace. So I tell them, I'm at work. What can I do? I'm just like, you know, you never really know until it happens. Boy, did I fuck up by doing that. Next thing I know, this guy is telling me a story about how his wife broke up with him because she walked in on a neighbor sucking his dick. Also, there were other employees at the bowling alley who had noticed his strong sexual preferences. And while he was in the middle of telling me this story, one of my friends who works there, we'll call him Josephina. So Josephina was walking by us at the time of him talking. This motherfucker reached his arm out. He was like, he reached his arm out while Josephina was walking by and tried to grab his fucking dick. I kid you not, on all things that are holy, he tried to grab his fucking dick. I said, miss me with this is that gay shit. Miss me. Nothing against gay people, nothing against any sort of people, but you cannot do that. That is unacceptable. So Josephina almost got his dick grabbed. This motherfucker almost raped 2 people. And then, you know how he finishes that conversation with me that time? He said to me, hypothetically, if a guy said he would suck your dick right now in the bathroom, would you say no? Dude! Okay, a little over dramatic. What the fuck? This motherfucker just said, I'm sorry, hypothetically, if someone wants to suck your dick in the bathroom right now, what would you say? At that point, I was definitely sure that this situation was not one that I wanted to be in. There was definitely a line that's normally set in conversations, and I would say that at that moment we had stepped over the line. I guess the line would really be like, where are you comfortable? And this guy went fucking full Mexican and hopped Donald Trump's wall and fucking didn't stop. What did I say? What did I say? Well, I told him I'm gonna have to politely decline. He said, yeah, you know what? I probably would too. Bullshit, my good sir. Bullshit. You are a liar. So I promptly walked away after I had said this, and I said, I am not going down the high lane anymore. I said it to my fellow co-workers. I refuse to walk by this guy. There I am. I'm sitting a couple lanes away from him because I don't want to walk by him. And of course, some geriatric asshole had to walk up to me with fucking liver spots and popping fucking prescription blood thinners. Excuse me, young lad, but the paper towels in the bathroom are empty! That's where the bathroom is. That's the motherfucker that wants to suck my dick in the bathroom. So here, at this moment, I had to go into the bathroom that this guy just said, hypothetically, he would suck my dick in. At this point, I was like 90% sure I was gonna get raped. We have automatic paper towel dispensing machines, so to be safe, because I didn't want to be in there very long, I took paper towels and I took replacement batteries. That way, no matter which it was, I would be able to replace it quickly, and you go in and then slip the fuck out of there. Like a fucking James Bond movie. It'd be like... That's not how it went. So I have my paper towels, I have my batteries, and I got my fucking Glock. Okay, I didn't have the Glock. However, I had to go into the bathroom. That fucking creepy pedophile, bald nipple-pierced asshole wanted to suck my dick in. I'm in there, I'm fucking... I'm like... Yeah, all cautiously, like... My spider senses are tingling. I'm there, and you know, I'm switching everything out, and while I'm doing it, the fucking door opens behind me. So at this point, I'm like... I screamed, and I took the batteries, and I just threw them at whoever was coming through the door, because I am not getting raped today. So I just start throwing them at the fucking door, and I hit the perpetrator in the face. I did what had to be done. Turns out the perpetrator was Joseph, making sure everything was okay. Accidentally hit my coworker in the face with a battery. It went a little something like this. That was the end of it. I changed the battery, the paper towels. I was done. I'm like, you know what? Okay, now I'm definitely not walking down there. And I didn't. And I didn't get raped. So, the moral of the story is, if you think you're going to be raped, make sure you carry very large D-sized batteries, 4 of them, so you have proper ammunition to protect yourself in case you have to walk by a creepy, bald-headed, nipple-pierced asshole pervert. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely give a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me, it's going to be down in the description below. I'll have real videos coming out. I know some of you guys don't like this, and if you don't, but you made it all the way here, then you probably like it. Bye.